on stuns on side of Team Secret.
Yeah.
All eyes on Yappy to see how many hooks he can land, because there are no stuns, as I mentioned. Like, my man knows what's up.
Soulbind into Dismember both.
That's a great combination indeed.
Yeah.
Still, sometimes like the hook will break the soulbind on occasions.
Yes.
So
That is true. There's
you need to be very
some
careful.
mis-synergy there.
Yeah.
Dismember, the soulbind, it interrupts it. It interrupts the dismember, even though you can toggle rot during dismember normally. So you actually have to pre-rot and then dismember. It's such a strange thing, but it's like, that's just Pudge for you. What a weird hero.
Definitely one of your favorite heroes. And another favorite hero that we have on the board here is, of course, a Mars Timbersaw. This is a hero he does very, very well with that, and his Mars are probably the two biggest that he's known for. What can we expect out of him here?
I think Timber as a hero has been nerfed quite a bit. I mean, it's been like a year or 2 years of Timber being this extremely strong, like, last pick cheese hero in the offlane. Like, mid laners, they've got their Huskar, they've got their Broodmother, they've got their Meatball. Like, they've got all of these cheese heroes in that role. And Timber's like kind of our only one for the offlane. He's a lot weaker than he was before. Nice hook on the
Ooh, that fishing hook.
Yeah, so that's a freebie. I think they're going to get the third one as well. That's one benefit of having Pudge. One of the few benefits of having a Pudge on your team is that rune hook.
That
You know,
definitely came into play there.
I had a theory about dealing with the Timbers regen that he has. Just one like small mana component, and with the mana cost on hook now, you can sustain like just chain hooking like this.
There we go. There's a nice hook, but Yuragi already just walking away. Does have to be careful though. There's plenty of damage. Turn back around. They get the kill over on Yapser.
That is such a classic Pudge. You hook somebody and then die.
Taiga's getting clicked away here. He's forced to use the Fairy Fire.
Oh, we have another Sentry ward there, but he didn't. He was just reading where Puppy would run.
There was a sentry over on the side in front of the tower area, but silence being thrown out here over on the Jakiro. Misha turning back around with the Ice Path. Yapser now has to run as they have teleported quite a few people up to the stop lane. Nice dual breath slow over onto Sumail. He's going to get taken down, and now Yapser, it looks like he's going to be the next victim, eventually. That's a big rotation.
Great rotation, though. It's like, I see why he's going Quas Wex.
Nisha.
I think Nisha should be.
I think he's fine, but they're just trying to bully him away, right?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, bullying him away with just supports like this.
God, Misha's sitting very low already. Bugs thrown out. These Arctic burns, Misha will fall. Taiga throwing out the Spy Carapace. Nice move there from BZM, but the hook does connect here from Yapsor, so Ice will collect himself a second kill.
Another hero that you don't see that often in the support position.
And Taiga hunting, getting a lot of vision here, trying to keep tabs over on Tanisha. Let's burn up all that mana. A little bit off the mark with the Impale. Silence, though. The turn right back around again. Misha, though, throwing out the Ice Path, trying to discourage him. Yuragi, he's going for a bit of a dive here. He's going to follow over on Tanisha. Just wants to steal some of that as Taiga falls to Poppy. Yapsor is here. Mars also here, though. The Soulbind together. They're going to move together as a team. Got the BKB up and running, too. Nice Ice Path. Yo-yoing forward, and it's a dead Sumail. Oh, and we're getting some cheeky tips here.
Yeah, I like this guy. I like this Amar guy. He's got... Razor's not great because if he hasn't linked somebody, he doesn't really do damage. Invoker doesn't do any right-click damage. So...
Looks like it's for positioning almost. Oh, a nice hook over on the side, but we do have another fight breaking out. Nisha here. He's going to try to teleport out. He can't in time. As Yuragi finds a kill, they'll clean up on Yapsor. Nice safe uppy over there, but Amar has his eyes on Sumail. He's just chasing him right down this mid lane. There's not much that Sumail can really do here. It's just yo-yoing right into the base. Although Amar, perhaps he's gone a little bit too far. He's gonna back off just a bit, throwing out the Chakram. Knows what he can handle here. Size looking for that opening, looking for the position, but he's just not gonna be able to do it in time.
Oh, man.
Multiple tips coming out here.
Tips.
Oh,
4x.
That's gotta hurt.
Who do we not? Who are the Aegis? I can see him moving his stuff in his inventory. It's like, this is gonna be mine, but now they're...
Oh, there's gonna be another Roche, possibly.
Makes sense to put it on the Razor, though.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the... We haven't seen the shard picked up on the Stimber. Misha is just trying to claw himself away from Poppy. He's not gonna be able to quite make it. Sumail following up. Puppy using that time lapse. Yuragi, though, chasing after him, and to get the dismemberment, used the curse. Amar is kind of in no man's land now as the rest of the team. He's facing off with a lot of people. He's facing off with 5 heroes, waiting for the rest of his team to show up. They'll get the Soulbind off over onto the Illusion. That'll disappear. Yo-yoing forward. They've already used the BKB over on Nisha. Yuragi also popping his own. Timber just coming on through, cutting through, gets the kill on YapzOr. Like a little off the mark here, but there's the Yule Scepter coming into play. The Sunstrike onto Nisha. And they'll clean up on Puppey as well.
Nice tips. I just don't know what I'm watching. This shit's crazy. Whatever they want. Maybe that's what they were poking for this entire time.
Get the Winter's Curse off, and there's a lot of damage coming out from Yuragi, almost being able to take down Taiga right from that. Through here again. Hex over on the side getting used. Taiga just fighting with that illusion.
Damn, he's in.
He is very in. The hook coming back in from his... Oh my goodness, Ice Path connecting. That is a very dead YapzOr. Nisha, he's got the life, but is he going to be able to survive this 4-step forward? Sundering some mail. He says, let me back in that base. They do crack that Aegis. The hook coming through, not going to be able to connect. So they follow up with some nice moves here coming out from the side of OG. Puppey's trying to poke, trying to find an opening. Amar going very deep. Finding over in the corner, Ice. He is just dead. There's no buyback here for the Winter Wyvern. Cataclysm coming through. They do manage to take down Misha. Those meatballs causing everyone on Secret to run back into the fountain. It's a buyback now coming out. YapzOr running for his life. Yuragi's doing so much damage. Take down some SML's going to buy back. YapzOr also to pull Nisha, trying to fight, and he can't do it. He's also going to buy back. They get the kill on Puppey. And Taiga just starts digging in, waiting patiently. He's just tanking these tower shots. Amar throwing his weight around, dropping things on the ground. Hello?
My God.
Yes, he's going to fit in quite well with this OG squad.
He gets farmed and he gets the break with the Scepter, then life becomes incredibly hard for Nisha. And then do you lose Blink Strike attack speed if you're Demonic Purged? Or like can Blink Strike attack speed be dispelled off?
That's a good question, Tsunami.
I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Jenkins, hopefully he's given me.
Say again, you can. What can you?
Blink Strike's attack speed, can that be purged off? Because if so, because right now it's YapzOr Monkey King.
I mean, I think this is a much better draft. You know, you've PA. Sure, the Phantom Strike can be dispelled, but you can play a lot around the daggers. You have a fairly strong lane. Puppey started with a Blightstone on Ancient Apparition. That's a cool build.
It's not something that you typically see.
No, but with PA, I mean, it does make sense. Get that extra minus armor for the Stifling Dagger. PA is building into a Blightstone of her own eventually, though.
Now, I will say, if you have not had the chance to see Amar play Mars, you're in for a treat, my friend. Because we've got a lot, we've got a lot of comfort picks over here. So let's start over with Secret. We've seen Puppey play plenty of the Ancient Apparition. Smail is an absolute god on this Void Spirit. You got Nisha, who's, no stranger to PA. And of course, Ice. On that Pangolier, a little bit different than what he normally plays with it because the builds have changed. But over aggressive early on. They kind of take their time, find their tempo. Jump down over onto Misha. This is looking like our first blood. It's going to go over to YapzOr. Still putting a little bit of damage over onto Yuragi, but aren't going to overcommit for it. Arrow triangle for OG. We can see, YapzOr trying to keep an eye out, see if there's any sort of stacks going on, but it's not in the Radiant jungle. It's all in the triangle area, it seems. So that'll be very nice for Yuragi.
Oh, check out the illusion stacking.
Yeah. They're taking care of their jungle. It's important.
Spirit.
It's very important, Puppey. Getting harassed a bit. Nisha is nearby, though, if they try to do anything too cheeky. And Taiga following up. Looks like Misha's going to pay for this with his life. In fact, Puppey's going to be the one who gets the kill. But Rolling Thunder coming through. Slight as well. Amar getting taunted back. Rolling Thunder coming out. BZM getting holed up over on the side. Got that level 6 on Amar, but he hasn't opted for the arena. BZM needing to be careful. They are being able to lock him down sufficiently at this time. Taiga flying up over on the high area. BZM and a remnant out. Fall through again. Taiga going for a quick D ward here. It's just gonna be a trade. Ooh, Smail sitting very low. They're gonna be able to grab him in time. Trying to dodge. CM still following. It's a slow chase. He wants him. He's playing tag with his brother, even using the big ball to chase after him. Taiga, though, is overstaying his welcome. He will be slain. They're still chasing, by the way.
He's going for it.
Look at him. He's got the high five. The taunt dragging him forward. BZM says, come back, brother. Let me give you a high five. And eventually he finds that was a long chase.
Yeah,
That was
TP
actually
force, too.
ridiculous. BZM, though, just kind of fighting against Nisha.
Nisha
Nisha needs to be very careful. He's got the Remnant up, too, so he can just run away. They don't have any other lockdown. Nisha! BZM doesn't have a lot of mana left, though. There's a lot of heroes chasing after him. He wants this kill, but he's not going to be able to get it.
In front of the Roche with a TA on your team who just picked up the Deso. They're going for more, though.
They are going for more. They'll find themselves another friend here. This is not looking good. Ice Blast comes in, just gonna sidestep away. BZM hot on the heels of Nisha. He wants this kill. And they're gonna be able to find it. Misha getting the final hit. Rolling Thunder, they are playing over at a bit of a choke point here. Oh, that's a big melt strike coming out from Yoragi. They get the kill on Sumail, and they're looking to get Ice too, but they're all fighting in the middle of this Wukong's command. The Rolling Thunder again, though. Ice, hoping to get some more damage out. Goes, lands over on Misha, trying to protect him. Will go try to use that Meteor Hammer. They get the kill on Ice. They'll find a kill on Yapsor. Oh, gee, several of their heroes sitting very, very low, but they're allowed to walk away from this engagement, and they're going to head over to the Roche Pit. They find themselves a Monkey King. Yapsor just gets blown up. Godlike Yoragi. And I feel like they're thinking about this Roche now. They've got a lot of traps.
You know, I was saying how Rapier is this, like, big item that you can get that can swing the game. I do feel like Basher, to a degree, is that. It's a lot smaller.
Oh, that's a silence, and that's a very dead Misha. Nice pick off here from Sumail, but his brother's here. Gonna use the Yule, throw him up in the air, but Yoragi also turning up. Do they have something to cancel? Yes, they do! That's another kill for the TA.
That Meld Strike does a disgusting amount of damage right now with the Enchanting Quiver.
Ooh, that's just a dead pup. Man, everywhere you look with this axe, Yoragi's just there. Amar getting into position, wants to just finish up over. Can they? Yeah, that's a triple kill now for Yoragi. He wants more. He wants Ice. Big Melt Strike. Is he gonna be able to get over there fast enough in time? No, he pops the BKB. Because he doesn't have kill threat already.
Well, as if he didn't have enough, but it's like...
It makes it much scarier.
It's very scary playing against a TA that can silence you.
Well, especially like when you think about the weaknesses of a Void Spirit or a Pango. If they can't get their spells off, they're toast. Yep, sir. Is that the Atos? Maybe they can get a pick up, but are they trapped in there with you, or are you trapped in there with them, sir? They get the kill. Ice Blast does take down Misha. BKB coming out from Amar. Taiga starting to roll up. Yoragi's here, though. For the Terrorize spell, will land over onto Sumail. It's a lot of damage. They'll take him out. And they'll turn their attention over to this tower, which just so happens to have a Cardi Wave.
So,
extreme efficiency.
Early game, there was not that great tower push from OG. At this point, a TA can easily take your towers, just mostly because of the range. Of course, the Deso helps out too, but there's a definite threat if you're a secret that like you can't just leave your high ground defenseless. Like Puppy is going to sit here defending it until he dies to Amar.
Until he dies to Amar. Nisha's here though. Oh no, the follow-up though from BZM. This could be the death of Amar. Amar the Friendless, as he just gets left high and dry here. BZM saying, yeah, I think you're getting a little bit too excited here, my friend. But the bottle's switched over to Yoragi. There's a double damage rune available. And if you thought Yoragi hurt already, this guy, I think he can one-shot them. One of them at least.
Yeah, he definitely can. He definitely can. I mean, that Melt Strike already does like 1,500 damage or something with the DD. It's even more.
It's silly damage.
That play from Amar, to be honest, when I hear like, oh, like 16-year-old kid playing Dota, I think of things like that, where he just does this crazy thing right in front of the base, like just so ballsy, and then dies. But
just pinging the diff.
Wait, he's all chatting it. I didn't know you could all chat that.
I think he probably copied it and just pasted it.
No, dude, he all chat. I think he's alt clicking. Yeah, he's alt clicking it or something. Control.
Oh, they're going in, but Misha having the preparation here. BZM popping the BKB. Yoragi's here with the double damage. He's got so much abs, or he will fall. And the hunt is on. They want more. Can they get anyone, though? Puppy left behind will get held into place. Look at this long-range damage. Has to use a Ghost Scepter to try to survive. Is he going to be able to do it? No, he's not. BZM says, you're not getting out of here alive.
Well, they only lose the supports on Secret. But still, seeing a TA one-shot your Monkey King doesn't feel that great.
He is a support.
Yes.
To be fair.
True. I believe it. There's
yes,
that DD.
look how terrifying. Oh,
That is frightening.
disgusting amounts of damage. Now we talk about old rapier.
Yeah.
Feels like the level here. Try on Yaps are hopping down. See ya? Slide. Wait. Boop. Wasn't quite just the one hit. But there is a huge fight going on in the base here. Yaps are hiding over on the tree line, just trying to push them back with the Gukongs as Taiga does fall. Yaps are also to fall as well. God, those disarm procs have to feel so good at this point. BZM does take a little bit of damage, but the follow-up is here. Nisha, though, popping the BKB. Nice disruption. Nisha trying to run away. Be a buyback, but Nisha, he will fall. No buyback over on the Phantom Assassin. Smail's coming back in. Ice, rolling ground. He looks like he's gliding on the screen. Pop the Meteor Hammer. Can they get Yoragi? Can they do enough damage? He'll pin over to the wall. Misha's here, throwing out some of that damage. Yes, they'll take down Puppy. They have 3 heroes.
Apparition Ice Blast. But yeah, OGs, I mean, they sniffed this out entirely. They see
yes.
the courier.
Yes, they did. Yapsor, oof. Well, there was a monkey there.
Yeah.
Get a couple courier kills.
Monkey
Consolation
ball.
prize. Yeah. Oh, Misha, though, spotting out. Ice rolling on through the fear, though. This is not looking good. That BKB not going to protect you, Smail. Too much damage.
Yep. Just casually drops the bottles. I don't have time for this. I'm a core player. I have 30,000 net worth.
But I will take that bottle back should a double damage
Yes,
here
of
again.
course. For that juicy rune. That is the only circumstance. Full dataless if Yoraki wants it. Saving buyback, though.
See, that is a discipline move right there. I would say, I think young Dota player, I think, oh, we're winning. I can buy this item. I don't need buyback.
Yeah, these guys seem to have like the good aspects of the crazy
Amar?
Dota players.
Pin over to the wall. Follow up. Yeah, they just obliterate Nisha down for 84 seconds. Yapsor next. He's just blown up. They call GG. They've had enough from the young guns here.